Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good today. Hope everyone's having a marvelous Monday. So I finally ended up finishing Woo last night. I finally got to the hypothetical. I'll say real quick, easily, probably, in my personal opinion so far, because I've not done Ways yet, in terms of the true endings, or whatever you want to call them, without, I mean, everyone's probably ahead of me at this point. But probably my favorite so far. But Shoes was okay. It really wasn't anything spectacular at all. Woo had a lot more going for it with its story, with its the rewarding feel of actually, you know, getting a hypothetical / true ending, and not to mention as well with Bai Luan as well having some story, more story to him with it. It actually was really good. I really enjoyed it. It felt more of a hypothetical than Shoes did, to be honest. It just Shu was just an extra cutscene, but freaking Woo actually gave more story to it. So all in all, pretty damn good. But I kind of expected Shoes to probably be the least of the least interesting of them, just simply because it happened. Like theirs happens at Changbong, and like nothing really awful happens there. So I was like, oh, okay. So I guess this is just they just had to put it in here somewhere. But you know, Woo's was good. Really enjoyed Woo's. I also didn't realize, and I really like the fact that when I got the true ending for Woo, I didn't have to do the historical ending for it either. That was actually really nice. So I'll just be aiming for that with Wei today. So how we'll be doing this today is, because of where I'm at right now, and I'm just decided to use just the complete save file. Excuse me. So what I'll be doing is I'll be skipping through a lot of the stuff for Chapter 3, because I guess that's where the game says I left off on with Cao Cao. So I'll be having to start from the beginning of Chapter 3. We'll just be blasting through the story on like an easier difficulty. And then as soon as we're done with that, we'll go ahead and get back onto like normal difficulty, I guess, or something like that. And play from there. Or at least until I get up to Dian Wei. Because after that, I don't remember anything else. Because I did at least do the hypothetical for Dian Wei. But I haven't done it yet on this complete save file, so we'll see how it goes. Let's get the lows real quick, and we'll go ahead and jump on in. Haru, Haku, Nikki, Jubei, Grim, Akira, Ayane, Aiden, Yuki Sanada, Matt, Anna, Super Sick Boy, Rika, Layla, Jesus Jr. Welcome, everybody, lurkers, VOD watchers, all you lovely people. Hello, hello. Let's do it. All right. So yeah, I think I'm already on Chapter 3, I think. So let me just walk out real quick and actually find out for myself.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. He's super strong and quick to boot.
Easily, I don't know. It's like in terms of just base story, it's tough between the two for Woo and Shu, because both of them are really good. But I'm not entirely sure 100% which one I would consider a favorite.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced
In terms of hypothetical or true ending, whatever you want to call it, Woo wins by a mile compared to Shu. But again, it had a lot more going for it, I guess. So yeah, we'll be focusing primarily on just Cao Cao stuff if it allows me to. So if I just get to I didn't change the difficulty. So the only thing, I don't know if there's much more after the fact. I know they always give you like an extra cutscene after the fact. All right, so I've already seen all this crap. Like I said, we're going to be blasting through Chapter 3 and making our way over to Chapter 4. So I got to do all these damn contributions and everything to them. Yeah, okay, we'll just do it on Historian. That works. I guess I already had it set up last night, and I just don't remember because it was late. Because we're going through a lot of battles that I've already done on stream. Because I think at the time, everyone wanted me to do Chapter 3 stuff. And at this point, since we're only contributing to Wei this time, I shouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, aside from, getting Dian Wei and probably Gojia throughout the every battle, I guess, I don't know what else is really there. Because obviously, when it came to the Sun families, hypothetical, Sun Jin and Sun Ce pretty much are just dead, air quotes. They make themselves off to be dead and everything, so everything pretty much went the exact same way. I'm assuming in terms of story and everything will go the same way with this one too. It'll just have Dian Wei present like it did earlier in Chapter 4 when I got past him. Got past his requirements for the hypothetical and all that. Join the Cow Way. Oh yeah, I know I remember I ended up actually getting the halberd last stream, so I'll play a little bit with this. Yeah, I had a feeling Wei's Chirby at least changes. Is that the merit one? Yeah.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory. Now go.
Now go. So yeah, we'll try to blast through as much as we can here and get to chapter 4.
The yellow turbans are an
Yeah, I also saw the level requirement for the ultimate difficulty to face Lu Bu at Shop P, and it was 77. I am not there yet. These guys should be like very quick and easy to get rid of. Again, we're just trying to get through this thing as quickly as possible.
We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Looking rough.
Looking rough.
Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the
enemy
foe with
officer
numbers.
Has been defeated.
We shall prevail. Let's go.
But yeah, like even despite the fact that I've been really wanting to play other games off camera as well, it's been really tough for me to put this game down. Even last night when I ended up finishing Wu, I was like, all right, I kind of want to play the other one. I want to play Wei now.
This is a predicament. Soldiers immune
The enemy
to
officer
spear and
has been
blade.
defeated.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side?
Not really. I don't know where you got that idea.
Fight with us.
Oh, damn, I thought I could.
Well, I think they're talking to you.
No, none of that.
This territory
I don't know what you're talking about.
is ours. But how?
By the max level, all grade 8 weapons, all horses and missions done in Ultimate Warrior difficulty. Yeah, I've been very slow in my progress, so I've not gotten to that point yet. I've just been doing like just random shit as well on the side, and there are other days where I just don't play anything because I end up being just way too tired after a stream.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Yeah, it was very shocking. Like, I thought at least I would have probably done way second, at least, because obviously I let the community decide what I did for who the first playthrough would be. And yet, for some reason, I decided to do way last, and I have no idea what compelled me to do way last, since they're my favorite kingdom. My first playthrough with the Liu-based forces, the games met my expectations. Definitely how you revitalize the series. Yeah, I completely agree.
The enemy officer.
Hopefully they use this as a, like, what is like a precursor or whatever for like the next game, so they do. Not even just from a storytelling standpoint, even for just gameplay, a lot of it standpoint.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men.
Come. True, I guess saved the best for last. True. Did my favorite for last. Yeah, I was mentioning how I actually really ended up enjoying Wu's hypothetical true ending, whatever you want to call it.
Let's get serious.
Yeah, no, I was very relieved to know that I didn't have to go through when I got the true ending, hypothetical ending, whatever you want to call it, for Wu. I didn't have to go through and do the other ending as well. Like go back and do everything all over again, pretty much, because a lot of it's just mostly cut and dry. The same thing for the most part until the ending of the game. So I was very happy to know that I didn't have to redo that. So that'll just be what I do for Wei as well. Because as soon as I got that, because I didn't do anything with the historical stuff with Wu after Chapter 3 when I saved Sun Jian. So when I found out I didn't have to go back into Chapter 3 and redo all that stuff again, I was like, oh, thank God. Well, I guess if you get the true ending stuff, you don't have to go back and do the other route, which made me very happy because I was like, I'm gonna be on this game for like 30 hours, like 30 million years. So that was very nice. See, the one with the Shahadun Podao is hilarious. It's like between of Guts and Ichigo. I ended up growing more and more with the Podao for this game. I actually kind of enjoy it. Yeah, I got to play with the halberd a lot last night, and I just really freaking enjoy it. I'm glad that they made the weapon like insanely fun, because I did start getting more comfortable with it in Dynasty Warriors 9, but I could still see that it was like one of the least interesting weapons for me to use in Dynasty Warriors 9.
Follow me, everyone.
And this one really just made it really good. Ow.
Come, men. Take back that position.
The enemy
Take back that position. I can't speak English. Obliterate you. Realistically, I probably could have finished this on Wayfarer, but again, I'm just trying to blast through where I am. What I've already done. Red Rush Staff.
Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will
What up,
be
Dominic?
no
Welcome over, doing good.
tomorrow. Start the advance.
I just really enjoyed Wu altogether. It was just really good.
We advance. Now.
Again, both Chu and Wu were really good, but I don't know, with the hypothetical that I got from Wu and everything in general, it's just like, it might be Wu. That might have been my favorite of the two so far.
You are a true warrior, the three kingdoms.
Prepare to attack.
Oh, does Wei have 3 of those battles? Oh, okay, I thought they only had 2 with Yanwei and Gojia.
It's not just
What's the other one?
make them strong.
That requires you to change the thing. Can you all get the fuck off me?
The enemy officer.
To bring towards our forces. We can still fight. Stand together, men. And
Stand together, men. I think I killed them all, so they're not going to be going anywhere.
They still have fight left in
Yeah, no, there's like nobody left. Okay. Let's go do it to the bottom area now.
We're tired of looting.
Yeah, you get to save Dianwei.
Of life itself.
You get to save both Dianwei and Gojia,
Aren't
if
you?
I'm not mistaken.
Come, put us out of our misery.
I would have thought they had to make Gojia a savable character because they decided to make him, of all people, a
Well,
companion.
like that.
Because then you would have just been down a whole character for a companion, which would have been pretty strange.
Time to go in the
Looking rough.
Get ready, everyone.
They're ferociously strong,
And they fight without a modicum of fear.
Oh, I guess Derby would make sense, yeah.
Come at me.
Well, these are Yellow Turbans who kind of lost their way. Well, even more because of Zhang Zhao being dead. This is after the Yellow Turban Rebellion. This is just remnants of the Yellow Turbans. Maybe they're a bit more cruel.
Fight until our last breath. Come, let us rejoin our brethren.
I feel like specifically this stage I've done like 18 times.
Most armies
The enemy
crumble once their
officer
leader is slain,
has been defeated.
but a leaderless army can.
So for people who always mention that this game would have been good for empires, how would you execute it then from like
We're starving
many
out
different
here.
perspectives? Or what makes y'all think it would be good for an empires game?
We've had enough.
Because I'm genuinely curious.
To my side.
Not to argue with it, I'm
Pledge
just actually
yourselves
curious.
to me.
I want to know what
Cao
y'all think.
Cao.
You would help us? Really?
Really?
You're finished.
I don't have any training stuff to do, right? Yeah, no. I don't know if I've just done it all already, or I just need to keep doing more of the bond stuff with Wei, because Wei's the only kingdom that I have left to do all the bonds. Well, no, that's not true. I still have to get Diao Chan, and I have to, I guess, Zhang Zhao as well, who I guess was part of New Game Plus, where you can actually get more of a connection with them through bonds.
This territory is ours.
I still have quite a bit to do with this game. I haven't done any of the ultimate difficulty stuff or anything yet, which probably will just be an entire stream of its own at some point, whenever I get around to it.
You are a true warrior.
I guess there's not really any reason for me to get these bases, realistically. I could just go straight to our main force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I mean, for when you make an Empires game, I mean, it doesn't tie to just one character. So Luoyang could probably just, they could just default and put him anywhere. Maybe it could even like give us a hint of like technically, canonically, where he ended up going. Or just for the sake, because they don't have enough characters, they could put him as Shu, because Shu has like no characters whatsoever. I think they have like, what, 5 or 6? Maybe a little bit more. They really don't have a lot of characters of Shu in this game. So he could just by default go with Shu or something. Since, not to mention, he's also, he does go to, he does meet Guan Yu at the beginning, which already ties in with the fact that he could potentially just be someone who would be part of Shu, just based off of that alone. I mean, it makes the most sense, honestly. It really does like show with a lot of story elements that he would probably be with Shu. Based off of who you start with, based off of just all the connections and everything that I've seen with the characters. Like, I don't know, it just feels more appropriate to put him in Shu. And again, just for the sake of actually, you know, getting more of a roster. Or they could just make it to where all the Guardians of Peace are just a character they can play as in the game.
It is a terrible thing. A man is forced to live like a beast rather than a man.
This is for the halberd, where you can use the horse. It's insanely awesome.
Take this. Let's go.
Normally, if we were going by the older games, I could also kind of agree with the ew Shu thing, but I'm not gonna lie, the way they've handled Shu in this game is really good, so I really don't care. I'm not really gonna be. I can't really be biased in this game since all the factions have honestly are like been really, really likable. They've all just been really good. Here's the thing: if they do an Origins Empires game, you better expect them to have a lot of shared weapons. I'm gonna say it right now. If you expect this brand new combat system to be brought in with 94 plus characters, all of them are going to have shared weapons, potentially shared movesets. If you're fine with that, then that's fine. But do not expect 94 plus characters to have like unique weapons with a new combat system that they just made. There's no way. Yeah, if you don't care with clones, then it's fine. Yeah, but you're not. That's good on your end. But there's a lot of people who will not share that opinion.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Cannot succeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
I'll end this.
Now.
I thought he was closer. Maybe this. Oh wait, I forgot it doesn't do a last hit. Never mind.
All my might.
Bye.
Now we give our all. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I mean, yeah, if you were to add in the other characters that are present in this game, then yeah, you would have to make it to where that you have like all those weapons, since some of them actually use it. The war fan, throwing knives, the big club.
It will not end as long as
Obviously, like Choo Choo, he has the club. Zhuge Liang has the war fan. Like someone like Zenji has the throwing knives. Damn, 300 from that? Damn, I didn't feel like I did that much in that battle. I'll take it, though. Jeez, brother. I'll take it. Let's keep going down the list. We'll get there eventually. Shopi asked people on Twitter what weapon they wanted to see in the game. Was there a popular consensus?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious?
I don't know, maybe it's just me. I really feel like if they make a sequel, if they go all the way to like all the Jin stuff, cool. But I for some reason feel like they would just go up to Wuzhong Plains for some reason and then just leave it there.
In order to survive, that is all we have left.
Or they just make you do what you did last, like what they recommended you do in 7. That's right, I could skip this. I've already seen this. Where they recommend you finish all the other stories and then you get to unlock Jin as like a special secret unlock or something like that. Depending on the success of the game, yeah, I imagine they would make a sequel.
This is
because they're not gonna go further into the story. It's been mentioned already that they're not gonna go further into the story with like later battles and all that stuff as DLC, because if they want to do that, they're just gonna make a new game,
They've taken in the
a sequel.
Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly.
The only reason
train
I suspected, because if you go back and look at a lot of like,
it's simple in theory.
for some people who are
But
big
they are
fanatics
doing
of it, yeah,
huge
they'll want
numbers
to go
of
through the whole entire novel. For other people, usually a lot of people, and even Koei Tecmo has done it a lot of times too, where they just stop at Wuzhong Plains because everything after that is just downright depressing. And like for some people, they would just deem it as uneventful because of the lack of like really cool epic battles that you would get. And I even got that vibe when they did Jin in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. Like it just felt very uninteresting from that perspective. And obviously when a lot of people play a Warriors game, you kind of want those epic battles with all those characters that you know and love. So if they were to make a sequel, they'd have to put a lot more characters in, which fine. But I just, am I gonna have to do every single one of these? Oh, that's gonna blow if I have to do every single one. No, I just have to go to the village, right? And then it'll open up for Cao Cao. Let me just double check and make sure. Go to Pope, welcome over, doing good. I literally have done the Yujin cutscene in a previous stream. I think it's 2 that I'll say, and I've mentioned it many times before even this game came out. Like,
Well,
good Lord in heaven, how many cutscenes? It's a story-driven game, so I guess that was a dumb question, but still. For this instance, damn it. So I want to just get to chapter 4. Because again, that's...
State of the realm is as
I still have some stuff in chapter 4 I need to do. All right, let's just get straight to Cao Cao, because we do not need to... I'm not doing all this other crap.
They say a mountain bandit's
Hey, Cao Cao, what's up, dude? I'm here to help you. Yep, fuck the others. I don't care about them. Claymore, you're like the biggest bully to Hako. I don't want to hear it. But you know, like, a lot of the games had a lot of shared weapons and some shared movesets.
Has something happened to him?
So, like, again, 8 is the only game, 8 is the only one that ever gave us a game that let everyone have a unique weapon. Outside of that, there has never been a game that allowed everyone to have a unique weapon. There's been some games with shared movesets, just shared weapons in general. And still, a lot of those games are highly regarded as some of the best. And I'm okay with people having shared weapons. As long as, like, their movesets at least have some different variants to it. Oh, wait, I'm going to have to fight Lubu again. I forgot. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I didn't want to say it like that. But yeah, no, 8 spoiled the Muso community heavily, yeah. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you can see the damage that they did when they try to go back to new routes. Because 9, if you looked at 9, like, since they gave us a brand new combat system, there were going to be shared weapons. Same with this game. There's going to be shared weapons with the new combat system. But 8 really put it in people's brain that every single game now has to make it to where, like, we get some, like, crazy, absurd weapon just to make sure that everyone has a unique weapon.
no matter how well
And 8's not even remote. Like, 8 Empire's my favorite just because of the character creation.
Of course.
But outside of 8 Empires, just because of the character creation, like, it's not the most interesting Empire's experience.
The other lords have no
It's solely because of the character creator and why I was able to make so many characters. That's the only reason why I think that 8 Empires is my favorite, just because of customization options and how much time I got to spend on the game.
Indeed. And there is
Regular
little
8,
we can do
regular
about
8, not even close to being my favorite
Whatever happens,
Empire, like,
it is vital
favorite
that
game in general.
Puyang
Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition, if you want to call it that as well. Not even my favorite Dynasty Warriors by far. Not for any mean reason. It's just, it's not my favorite.
Ah, it seems you are heading out as well. May fortune be
What up,
with you.
Navir? Akachi? Welcome, we're both doing good.
Cao Cao's very future depends on this.
I keep forgetting to skip these cutscenes. I got to get to the point where I'm at. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck here forever. This whole stream is just going to be chapter 3 for the 18 millionth time. And I've already streamed all these perspectives already, so we're just trying to get to chapter 4 as quickly as we can. All right, we got Guo Jiao with us. Cool. Based. Let me check something real quick. Ranking. Okay, so this one's about to level up, so I'll let this go a little bit more. Then we can use the lance because it looks like it's about to level up too. And the wheels also look like they're about to level up, so we'll do that as well if we can get that done. Okay. So halberd, lance, and wheels. So we'll try to see if we can do that with one battle. That'll level me up 3 times.
I suppose our victory is
Right now, we're just trying to blast through Chapter 3 because I've streamed this already, but I'm trying to get to where I was with Wei originally on my previous save file, but since now I just want to be able to put everything on one save file because I didn't think about doing that at first because I'm stupid. So right now we're just trying to blast through Chapter 3 as quickly as we can with skipping cutscenes. Once we get to Chapter 4, though, I'll let cutscenes fly. But right now I'm just trying to skip through Chapter 3 because I am so sick of seeing Chapter 3. Great chapter. Not a bad chapter in the game, but I've played Chapter 3 for so long, more than any other chapter. I am about fed up with this chapter, just because I played it so much. Yeah, we're going for the true ending, 100%. I did the true ending for Wu already, off camera, and so far it was my favorite hype. It was my favorite true ending, easily. Shu's was. It was just to show a glimpse of what Liu Bei wants for his for the country with his current territory, and I was like, okay, that's cute, but it was insanely underwhelming and it was expected because nothing really big interesting happened with Liu Bei because their hypothetical only triggers when you do Chen Gong, which is the second to last battle anyway. So I was kind of like, okay.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh yeah, a remix of the Gold Jia theme would have been pretty cool, yeah. Oh, well, there goes that, Lieutenant. Actually, I could probably actually beat these guys real quick. Well, I guess Eugene's holding out of the line. I guess I'll be all right. Nah, fuck it. Someone's about to die. What's up, bitches? It's me. I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
Come at me with
No.
everything you have.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back.
Okay, that's one down.
Can't break through.
Stop
You
that.
have no choice but to pull back and regroup. Is that it?
It's no good. Our attack has failed.
It's time to find the solution to the clone problem. Stop making so many new combat systems. But I mean, they needed to for this game. They needed to change up their combat system. They can't just go back to the same combat system every single time. That's the reason why we keep getting clone movesets and everything. They keep making new combat systems, and then it makes it to where they can only make so many weapons with the amount of time and budget that they have. And then after that, they end up getting shared movesets and everything. I mean, that's pretty much what it is at the end of the day.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
SW5, on the other hand, has no excuse. It's the same combat system, just a dumbed-down hyper attack. So I have no idea what happened there with Samurai Warriors 5. Finally, the worst kingdom. Joking. Good save on the joking there. Good save. I was about to ban you. Not really.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Yeah, they went off the premise of Dynasty Warriors 6's combat system because a lot of the movesets and animations were kind of similar to what they were with Dynasty Warriors 6, for some of the weapons at least. And then they just kept making more and more off the base of that one. The past 2 games have not had a combat system where they can keep it.
Enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I don't know, at least for this one so far, Wu might be the best one so far for me. It might be best kingdom right now for me in this game at least. I'll say it. I'm an average Wei enjoyer, but Wu is really good. It's going to be hard to compete. I'm hoping Wei makes it even more enjoyable.
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now let's finish them off.
It was pretty crazy. I really enjoyed it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, someone's dying.
Well done, soldiers.
Oh, I will say one thing real quick. I don't know if anyone else has experienced it during the Wu story mode. Zhu Zi, he fucking sucks. He dies every single battle. I think he's the worst character in the game. He died in every single battle I was in. Everyone else, perfectly fine. Him, he dies almost every time. He struggles every time. I have to save him every time. He's awful. I'll say it. Ass character.
Amazing.
Not character-wise, but in battle-wise, he's awful.
Without you.
He died in every single battle. I don't know if anyone else saw that or experienced that, but Zhu Zi, awful. During the Wu story mode. Terrible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I mean, when you basically take over, when you join Wu, you basically become Lianshi when you're taking, where you like have cutscenes and everything, pretty much hinting that you're the one taking care of Sun Sheng and everything. Yeah, no, so far I will say Wu is probably the best one. Again, I haven't gone through Wei yet, but I will 100% say that Wu is my favorite out of the two that I played so far between Shu and Wu. But even still, I adored Wu. I adored Shu's story mode as well. I really enjoyed it. The hypothetical was underwhelming as fuck, but
So, they had soldiers in hiding, just as I thought.
just as he thought, he detected him. Well done, Gorja. Where are you going?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Nice.
This halberd is fucking insane. Did I ever get the proficiency up yet? No, it's getting there, little by little.
Come for a taste of this, have you?
Take this.
No, she was very, very fun. I'm sorry if I ended up saying something incorrectly. No, she was super fun. I literally actually ended up loving and enjoying the story and loving every character. Something that previous DDB games have not done for me.
Our allied forces remain
I
strong.
just genuinely enjoyed Shu's story mode a lot.
Together.
Hypothetical could have been better, but again, it was like kind of that thing where like they finish at Chirby, so it's like, what realistically can they do for a hypothetical for Shu? Aside from like what they could have done, I guess, make it to where like Shu, excuse me, not Shu, ends up joining Shu during the Chirby battle. Like when Pang Tong defects, he could defect with him. But aside from that, there's like nothing else they could have realistically done. But I'm kind of shocked that they didn't actually go that route with Shu, at least for a hypothetical.
Move forward.
Yeah, that's just how I see it, at least.
Let us take that village.
Fuck no, I'm going after Zhang Fei. He's the stronger one.
Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well.
Very well. Why do you say it like that?
Should be enough to cow them.
God. Who's my favorite character to bond with? Really enjoyed Ganding. Really enjoyed his. I don't know which one's my favorite because like there's a good amount. Shang Xiong was also really good.
A fort to fall here.
God.
The momentum is on our side. An excellent opportunity.
Really enjoyed, weirdly enough, Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei was really nice to bond with. They made Zhang Fei very, very likable in this game. I'll say it.
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
A miracle of what happens when you actually write him good, and then don't let him have his child of a wife be in the game to completely ruin his reputation further. Hopefully, if they ever bring Shahochi back, they just actually make it to where she's an adult. Get away from them, you fiend. I enjoyed myself with Pang Tong as well. Pang Tong always just, he's a goat, so it makes sense. The whole thing with Ling Tong, also really good. I liked being able to, train him specifically, because, he's a little guy. He's a little guy, and he needed my assistance to make him stronger. I liked it.
I've been waiting for this.
Riff!
The enemy officer.
And I'm on my horse now. That is such an amazing move. All right, let's go help down below. Trying to think who else. I can't really say anything for Wei yet because I haven't really done Wei's all the way yet. Weirdly, I like Dong Zhuo's. I like Dong Zhuo's stuff as well. Dong Zhuo was pretty enjoyable to have as with a bond and everything too. I haven't got to finish Diao Chun's yet because apparently I have to get Silly Province up to max level, I think. Or level 3, which I think is just max level. And I'm assuming I'll be able to do more Silly Province stuff once I do more Wei, because they're usually the ones who handle the northern area of China. I'm assuming. That or I just have to keep grinding skirmishes over and over again for 30 million years. A silly cutscene awaits in Silly Province.
Has been defeated.
Huh?
Let's go.
Come now.
All right, let's get this next base. Oh, brother. Is that it?
Looking rough.
Yes, give me the skill points. More skill points. Oh, the weapon's insanely cheat, Cody. 100%. You're literally just a boss. You're the boss fight now. So, real quick, does anyone know how you trigger the one with Zheng Zhao? Because I saw that he can be a bond as well. Because right now I have him as an acquaintance. I know obviously you have to be in chapter 1 most likely to do it, but how do you trigger it? Is there a special condition to trigger his as well, like it is for Diao Chan, or?
Let's go.
All right, let's go help up front lines.
This is as far as you
go. I'm okay.
Castle, unless you're ready to die for it.
Yet another powerful general stands in our way. We cannot afford the slightest mistake.
I guess because Diao Chan existing, they didn't want to ever like actually make Lu Bu's wife, because it's like, then how the fuck did Lu Bu bang? How did we get a daughter?
Forget everything else.
Oh, brother, this guy with his goddamn. Where are you going? No, where are you going? Come here.
Take this.
Stop running.
My steel. Time to act.
Wrong attack. Never mind, it worked out. Fuck out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I must retreat.
That's got to be the reason, right? Like they just don't put Lu Lingqi in the game because oh god, because of Diao Chan. Like there's never been an interaction with Diao Chan and Lu Lingqi, I feel like, ever in any of the games, because she usually leaves, like even in Warriors Odyssey 4 where they could have had interactions. I don't think they have interactions. For some reason, Koei Tecmo was insanely allergic to Diao Chan and Lu Lingqi interacting in the game, any of the games. Even just silly what if stories. It's so weird. I'm assuming, well, actually, I don't know 100%. I don't know how that works. I mean, realistically, to be fair, you can have like, didn't Liu Bei have like multiple wives at once? Like, didn't he have like 2 wives at the same time? Where one of them was the one that, you know, jumped down a well to ensure Zhao Yun took the baby. Oh, do they have an interaction in Warriors Odyssey 4? Just one though? That's insane. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think cheating for you can't even really call it cheating because they just were allowed to do it. Oh yeah, goddamn. So sounds a whole different can of worms. Whole different.
Appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward.
Also, I will say it probably
end this.
out of pocket, but I am addicted to Cao Cao's voice in this game. I fucking love it. Easily my favorite voice in the game. Not saying like favorite voice actor or the best voice, but like he's easily my favorite for some reason. I fucking love this Cao Cao in this game.
I shall take you on personally.
I thought that was Lu Bu for a second because he shared the same voice actor. I was like, bro.
Looking rough.
Good.
Lord Cao Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father.
Oh, what am I doing? Hello.
You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
Hey, my proficiency went up. That took a long time just for it to move a little smidge, but we got it.
My own actions.
So I just realized when it came to Lu Bu facing him during the Luoyang escape, he was just in Churmuso mode the entire time.
My dream cannot end
Because you get the walk, you get this move, you get this.
and run.
It's over for you, pussy. Get out of here.
How utterly regrettable.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And now I'm going to kill every single one of you in this room. Goodbye.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But it is one more momentous than any before.
Let's go, baby. Dance of the Demon. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh my god. I love that. That's great. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Beautiful. Seeked him in G province after Battle of Guanyang. Okay.
Jing is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
I think for 5 for a move like that, that's totally worth it. That's really good. All right, we're already on Puyang.
I spent everything.
Oh, this is with Lu Bu, isn't it? I can get training again!
What do you need?
I hated this back then, but I'm so happy! Oh, yeah, no, I just got out of level 69, so I completely understand. 300 enemies while in rage mode. 300, 500 enemies with Muso attacks, parries 10 attacks. Okay, pretty easy. What are my levels at right now? Are my monies? There's quite a bit here I can actually sell. Oh wait, don't sell that one. I need that. Did I not get one for the? I hope I didn't accidentally sell. I don't think I did. Red Rush. Oop. Oh, it was the staff. I bought the training staff. Okay. Got to start using the training weapons. I'll get rid of that as well. All those are godlies, so I'll use those for reforging. Okay. Weapon shop. Yeah, let's get this one. I do wish to equip it. All right. Oh yeah, I mean, not even just for Zhongfei in general. It's for like damn near majority of characters. Not majority, but like a massive population of the characters between night and day, or between like, you know, story characters and their historical versions. But again, I'm trying to, as soon as they made this game, I'm trying to go off of it. I'm trying to go off with like a clean slate of the series and just see how they portray the characters. And so far, the portrayal of the characters have been incredible. I love every single character so far.
With me here, I suppose our victory is.
Oh, isn't this the one where you have to consistently keep trying to like grab bases from Lu Bu while he's like fighting a bunch of other guys to keep him busy? Oh, I'm gonna whoop their asses with this wooden lance. They got no chance.
Our home base. We're taking back Yan.
I think in terms of like some of for a good amount of these battle arts, I think the lance is probably some of my least favorite. Let me see what else I got though. Focused will. Let's see what this one does. Calm your spirit and restore your strength. Your rate of recovery from endured attacks will be greatly increased for a set amount of time. Tenacious heart. Concentrate your bravery to strengthen yourself, allowing you to endure all attacks for a set amount of time. Yeah, I don't know. I just really didn't care much for these battle arts. None of them really look all that appealing to me. That one's a bit more nicer, I guess. Yeah, wow. I really don't care much for these. I'll try Tenacious Heart, I guess.
This land will
Ow.
belong to Lord Louis Bu.
Lord Louis Bu! Try and hit me, bitch!
The enemy officer
Actually, what else do I have to do for him? Oh, just Muso attacks. Okay, so this is all just okay.
has been defeated.
That's all stuff I can do with any weapon.
Myself.
Oops. Let's make attention.
Time to advance.
I'm hoping they got. Yeah, I'm hoping like there's the immediate like green light to the sequel.
I'll leave Louis Bu to you.
I really want another game of
Don't
this.
worry about
I
defeating
think it would be
me.
amazing.
We just need you to buy us.
Also, I think it would be incredibly depressing.
We must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible.
You got it,
If
boss.
we control enough of the battlefield, we should
Oh,
be
actually,
able to isolate.
where's Louis Bu? Oh, he's in C. Okay.
Fighting Louis Bu is
Louis
going to be a
Bu!
grueling task. But I've never been
It's
one
Louis
to turn
Bu!
down a challenge.
All right, Xiahou Yuan's fighting Lu Bu.
You're not half.
Oh, okay. So you can take 10 bases or defeat Lu Bu, Zheng Liao, and Chen Gong. Okay. Do you think I could whoop his ass with this stick?
Be strong enough to stop
Oh, this is our base. I kind of wasted my time being here. Actually, no, I didn't, because there's an enemy officer here.
Than I thought. But I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here. Fall back.
I never had the issue of Cao Cao at least,
You have our thanks.
of Cao Cao fighting Lu Bu.
Managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help.
Never really had that issue, at least. Not to mention I can easily just sneak these bases pretty quickly from him.
No one can defeat the mighty.
Yeah, we finally get into the Wei story at long last.
I'll destroy
I'm just trying to blast through a lot of the cutscenes right now because we're in chapter 3 for the 10 millionth time. And I've already done all these battles with on stream, so I'm just trying to blast through this one. But as soon as we get to chapter 4, I'll leave the cutscenes going. I don't know how long I'll be going today since it's just a regular stream. Oh, oh, no! Thank you. Also, I think this is where Cao Cao ends up moving after you get this base.
Think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much.
Try this! See?
The enemy officer
I can't believe
defeated.
they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Bu's skills are.
Oh my god, Louis Bu is so strong, dude.
My lord.
My lord!
I'll stop Louis Bu.
My lord!
You're right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei.
Ow.
Trusty guard.
I don't care. You're the strongest warrior alive.
Yeah, DNY. Go down, my goat. I'm not getting these parries in.
This appears to be as far as we come.
No, Sao Hong.
Reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe
The situation.
Has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march.
All right, got reinforcements. Cao Cao's already moving, so we're good there.
Now we have a much more exposed than I thought possible.
Oh, there goes two of them.
We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Bu. If we
Louis
do,
Bu!
we can cut him off from the
Cao Hong's trying. I'll give him props for trying. Yo, Chung, you getting bases? Let's fucking go. I knew he was goated! Oh, there he goes. There goes Cao Hong. He tried. He tried. I'll give it to him. He did his job.
But I think their defenses are quite strong.
Be gone.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer cannot afford to lose.
We'll just get through this battle relatively quickly. I didn't even realize we didn't capture the base yet. Who the fuck is this guy? Get out of there.
I hope this surprises you.
Ooh, the strong attack. Nice.
Has been defeated.
Also, what I did, Woos, hypothetical.
Not in our favor.
Oh my god, get out of here, brother.
Full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be.
I got him on the drop kick.
Lord Zheng Liao, you are skilled.
I'm whooping
in
everyone's
officer
ass with a
through
stick.
their
Been defeated.
Can I count on you?
All right.
It will be done.
All right, I gotta keep an eye out for Zheng Liao now.
Of this battle. Start the advance.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize this guy was right here.
I've been bested.
7 bases. All right, we're doing all right.
Faced with fiercest foes imaginable, Ration overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible
This territory is ours.
You're so goated, Cao Cao. You're so goated.
They are.
Oh, rock throwers!
Indeed.
I'm gonna have to deal with Zheng Liao
Can't
next.
just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
Make sure he doesn't take any of my bases.
And now we draw closer.
Hey, buddy, you want a duel?
taking our home
You want a
base.
duel? Want to duel me?
Guard.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussy, come here.
Concentrate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that the training weapons are actually good on damage.
You are an insect to be crushed beneath my boot.
My boot.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
No, you haven't. Shut up. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
The enemy officer.
Is Chen Gong still vibing down there? He is.
We
Okay.
have isolated Louis Bu.
We've isolated Louis Bu.
What will you
All right, we'll get this base and we'll head over towards A.
Oh. It looks like they've cut off Lord Louis Bu. We'll have to do something about that.
You don't have to. Oh, we already won. We got all 10 bases. All right, we're goated. Thank God. I did not want to keep going back and forth with this battle.
Reporting! Urgent message! Louis Bu's forces have destroyed our transport
Are you saying Lu Bu blew out Sao Hong's back?
Lost.
Is that what you're saying?
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food
Louis
for our
Bu!
men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate.
I was so close. Oh, I'm 100% going to fight Lu Bu with the stick. I'm just impressed that they actually made it to where... a bond! Oh, I never actually did Chen Gong stuff. I forgot about that. I did that in my previous save file. One I did on stream, I think. This one I haven't done it at all.
And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems.
I'll let this one play out at least.
But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Louis Bu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you. And so, I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale.
To your tale. I'm curious.
And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in.
Nah, bro, it's all good.
Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned
Very interesting take on how they made him betray Cao Cao.
knowledge to outwit Cao Cao, or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Louis Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age.
That would have been cool, but unfortunately the game doesn't allow that, so I have no choice but to say I'll decline.
Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could easily make these into hypotheticals. Being able to join Lu Bu, Yuan Shao, Zheng Jiao, Dong Zhuo. At least those four.
You will see how grand my story is in the end.
That'd been pretty cool. Training! The time we've had together has been fruitful indeed, but good things must come to an end. Though our paths may part, I do wish you all the best on your journey ahead. Oh, and it's nothing much, but take this. I'm sure it will help you reach even greater heights. Thanks, man. Thanks for training me so I can kill you later. One day we will meet again and regale each other the tales of the lives we lived apart. Whatever. I gotta pull Dao. Art. Concentrate your bravery and strengthen yourself. This will power up your charge attacks by 1 level. Neato. Righteous, dude. More training! Oh my god! Alright, just give me the training. Shut up. Using a sword, sword attacks, and gauntlet. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. I guess I'll use the sword since I do at least have a wooden sword. All right, is this the one with Choo Choo? I think. No, it's not this one. I don't think actually, is it? No, it should be this one, right? It is this one.
My might shall illuminate the path.
All right, so I have to do evasion moves. I think just battle arts, I think they said. I'll double check. Let me just double check and make sure. Battle arts, yeah. Tactics 10 times. Special arts. Okay.
Come mere brigands.
Brigands.
To the sword. Restore order to this region.
I will annihilate them all. Actually, we're gonna go this way. Actually, let's help out you, Eugene.
Allow me to command the vanguard. I shall forge us a path. Advance now.
Hood. Hood.
That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused.
I'm whooping everyone's ass with a mere stick.
Set up a position and hold them off.
Song is definitely really good. All right, got Xiahou Yuan's done already. At least one of them. What was the other one? I already forgot. My brain's not braining. Battle arts, okay. And let's do this one to clear out the area.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors of territory. The enemy
hours.
has been defeated to be prepared.
All right, let's help out the. Let's get rid of these other bases on the side.
Close to his lordship.
Fear not. Come with me. I will protect it.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jing. I must catch up to him quickly.
Looking rough. Begin the advance.
Ah, perfect. There's even more of you. And now you will all die.
What's all that ruckus outside?
The enemy officer.
If those
Love that move.
come this way.
Gotta parry some stuff as well.
The enemy officer. Keep this up, and the fight will be ours.
Oh, things aren't looking so rough anymore. Now to show them what we're made of.
Actually, we can take that base real quick. Let's just deal with the whole left side while we're here. Come on, Xiahou Dun. Do this so we can get the tactics done. I feel like I'm doing these battles again with a purpose with my training.
The enemy officer.
I feel like I haven't done that in ages.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm surprised I never gave mention of that with Cao Cao just killing friends or family and stuff like that. Nah, fuck it, we'll just do this move again. Not happening, pussy. All of his might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fucking love that move. Easily probably one of my all-time favorite battle arts. The sword ones are just so good.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened.
Good job, man.
Let's go.
I thought this guy was holding a banner. Oh, I broke my guard. The low sweep, you bitch. There we go. We gotta parry people.
Now. This'll do.
I didn't mean to do that attack. Back. Oh, don't eye me. Stop doing that. Ow. I need that at least.
Pitiful situation.
Pitiful situation.
Now. This territory
Is ours. I'll let them just handle all that area over there. Hello. It is I.
Think. The enemy officer has
Oh,
been defeated.
he's dead. All right, that works. Let's send me over here actually first, and we'll get the base.
An opening. Looking rough.
No.
I've been waiting for this. Amazing. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Thanks, that doesn't exist yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the enemy's main position. Don't stop now. Charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more.
I was about to open the door. We'll hop them.
Getting too close. Archers!
Oh, right, the archers. I forgot about them, actually. Because they're going to start dropping morale. Yeah, I'm going to head back over there, actually.
So, they did have more pieces at play.
Oh, I mean, they're at sea. They're fine.
Hail of arrows.
See, or they're high up at sea. We're fine.
Then we have but one choice. To keep moving forward.
Damn, this bro's you. Whoa!
You first. Who the hell are you?
Oh, there he is. Our mysterious man.
The enemy officer has
Been defeated.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands.
Cursed brigands.
Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
Well, damn.
Warrior.
This territory
Is
ours.
all the villages in this area.
That's right, I do need to do more of these, so might as well.
Single-handedly. Retreat now.
The situation is chaotic.
He's so massive.
The question is whether we prioritize
Ow.
the east or west flank.
There's no point returning to the main position. Cut south to take on south.
The enemy officer has been
All right,
defeated.
men. New orders. We attack south.
New orders.
Let's march.
Yeah, who's gonna help you, bitch? Stop.
Wait. Stop. I've got business with you.
No, he's mine. Told you, large
The
man.
enemy officer
He's mine.
has been defeated.
in their fortress, but instead, they've attacked our
A
weakened
little
east
waddle he did
flank.
when he walks.
Very well.
Big steps for big man.
Strike back. Start the advance.
This trigger, I guess he triggers after the fact, doesn't he? Oh, well, time to go.
How did this?
He's a girthy man.
Giant.
He's so big.
What in blazes is the enemy up to?
Don't worry, fellas, I'm here.
Get out there and find out.
Hup.
My apologies for the trouble. The mighty
Eugene, don't worry, bro. I
The
got
enemy
you.
officer has been defeated.
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Survived these turbulent years.
Glory to our forces.
Oh, good job, Eugene.
An opening.
An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act.
Who are you?
Boldly you serve.
Oh God, right! I can't block these arrows.
You put the farmers to the sword. Can't steal their
The enemy
food.
officer.
What the fuck? Why are you jumping to this conclusion?
I will not let that happen.
Ow! 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 I can't block these because of my sword. Ow! Fuck you.
We have no
This
choice but to
territory
fight.
is ours.
This territory. Ow! 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 Ow!
We're in disarray. We need orders, my lord.
My lord!
Very interesting.
With all my might.
Single
This
warrior.
Oh, I didn't even get to do the final.
Battles. I'd like to take this one alive.
Let's go.
All right, we move.
We've taken care of business here. Now, let's hurry to defend the main position.
Is this the end of the road?
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. Can you capture this mighty
Man?
warrior?
Huh?
Capture that large man.
Lordship bids it. I shall try.
Well, wasn't a lot of damage, but y'all tried your best.
Get prepared.
You handle your weapon well. But let's see just how good you are.
Oh God, they're jumping him. They're jumping him. I can't see. I can't see.
Put our skills on display, and we won't let it go to waste.
Am I winning? Ooh! Ow, Splinter! Go to Rise of the Ronin get announced for PC? Let's fucking go.
Looking rough.
Hell yeah.
Time to end this.
Fucking
The enemy officer.
all right, slowly but surely getting through it. I don't know how many more battles there are for Chapter 3, but we're getting there slowly but surely.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
Oh, chill. We ain't like that. Oh, wait, I gotta do my Muso.
Bravely, too.
I was like, why can't I get on my
Lordship
horse?
likes warriors with spirit.
Sorry, fellas, didn't mean to scare you like that.
Let's go. The yellow turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captain.
Yeah, that's what Wizzy's saying. They're saying it's gonna be on PC. Finally! God damn, that feels like should have just been on PC to begin with. Really fun game.
Huh?
March 11th,
So
nice.
You're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food. That's true enough. But no one said anything about...
Go through this. Getting there, slowly but surely.
Hey, something going on?
Something going on.
Hey.
The lance, and the twin pikes. Okay. More bondage. Bonds, I mean. Poor phrasing. Poor word.
Hey.
Poor choice of words.
I'm glad I ran into you.
Hey, man.
Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining?
Now?
Yeah, you see an opportunity, you gotta grab it. Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back.
A quality I can learn from.
Oh, is it now?
Yep.
Feels weird to have it said to my face. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trait of mine useful. Like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle.
Nice
That's a
overcast
lesson we
day.
learned when we went up against Louis Bu.
Louis Bu!
Very insightful.
Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too.
I get it.
That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I
There we
think
go.
I have it, I fail again.
Get some natural overcast light in here. Sorry if you hear the mic moving. Trying to skip back in position. I need a new mic arm. It's really bad. It's moving all over the place.
And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh?
Gladly.
That's what I like to hear. Time to go discuss it over a meal.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming if it's coming to PC, I'm assuming it'll be on Steam Deck too. It's not like it's the most like taxing game, and I know the hardware for the Steam Deck is pretty damn good as well. So
Think the guys
I'm assuming it'll be good.
to our fields will be back. We can't.
I have
be sure the
bonded
city's
with
safe.
Xiahou Yuan. Let me just make sure there's someone else. Also, yeah, I guess I got some of the other stuff done already in terms of, I guess when you get a blue crystal, that means it's already been completed?
It's you.
I didn't even realize that. Okay, so these are remediation, so I got to just start doing their training.
Go show him what you're made of.
Okay, I'll show them what I'm made of. All right, back over to you province. What up, Coach Newman? Welcome over. Doing good? In QB Gaming.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
That Cao Cao
Almost there. Slowly but surely. Let's let this go by. Sato's forces, having captured Yu Province, gained a foothold of the city of Shu. With replenished supplies and high spirits, the army returned to Yan Province, chasing Lu Bu into Puyang Castle. All right, back to Puyang. Gotta get some of these training sessions done. Cao Cao's forces versus Lu Bu's. Oh, there's the music. All right. Let's check the training real quick. So I still got to parry 10 attacks, kill some people in Muso or Rage mode, and Muso attack 500 enemies. It still counts when you do it in Rage mode, right? When you use a Rage mode Muso, it'll still count as like a regular Muso. Like it'll work for this too. I'm assuming. I also need to use Twin Pikes, the Lance, and more Lance. Okay, so I just probably got to stick with the Lance for now. I'll do that one. Later, Sky. Think about stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Or well, evening, technically. Okay.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
But assured.
Now go.
Dun, 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 dun. What do I need to do with the Lance again? Battle arts and charge stacks. Okay.
We overthrow Louis Bu and
Louis Bu. Not happening. Oh, this music's so great. Not one bad song in this soundtrack.
The entire enemy
Would you care to duel me, Zhangba? Try me.
Must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case,
wait, what? Whoa! Nice miss, idiot.
have our armies block
Oh, no.
roads to the castle. Shall we initiate
Oh, no.
the advance?
Oh, I actually blocked that. All right. There it is.
I'll defeat each and every one of you.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I didn't counter that. How embarrassing. Come here!
The enemy officer.
The main army has begun to march. Then,
Let's go.
we'll also head for Puyang Castle.
Go, advance onward.
Bet y'all won't hit me. Bet y'all won't hit me. You fools.
Our allies. Let's go.
Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I want to.
Where the battle will be won or lost.
Hey, got the proficiency up.
Which is
All
exactly
right, let's do
why
it.
I've come.
It's time to. I'm not gonna miss this time. I'm not gonna fuck with the parry this time. Go for it. There we go.
Now. Let's end this.
Pitiful.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
I know, you seem like you kind of regret it right now. Cao Ong, the firstborn son of Cao Cao.
You must push harder.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's Cao on mean. I think I gotta duel this guy as well. Yep. Hang on. What are you doing? Anyway.
And how could I say no?
How could I say no? We're throwing knives. So far, I think every single enemy at least has had a different weapon for you to duel against, which is pretty neat.
Time to end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Or not enough.
I obtained the Demon Slayer.
Bear witness to my power.
I see all of you. Huh, wait, are you friendly? Oh, you all look like you're wearing black armor. Oh, man, I couldn't tell because of the lighting. Gotta make that shit more blue. I couldn't tell. Who is just pelting me with rocks? You like literally not, bro?
To protect this
All right, now I'm fighting a pull down. Yep.
we will drive
Stop
away
that right now.
all would-be
You're not allowed.
invaders.
Who said you could have fun? I sure didn't. Try me. Okay, he kind of almost caught me off guard with that, I'm not gonna lie.
Take this. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
One's duty is a bitter pill.
Yeah, it was cool that they really kept some of these outfits from like previous character creation stuff to make them feel more unique. I like it.
They have no means of attack.
I'm getting pelted. All right, did I finish everything with the lance? Oh, I still need to do the charge attack. Somebody thought I did that already.
Press home our advantage.
Wow, that hit nobody. Try it again.
Now advance.
Hit me? Okay, did that count? Oh, I guess it did. All right.
Let's go.
Stella
Will
Mai.
not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
Lord Louis Boo.
Lord Louis Boo.
Not the right time. Let's go.
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
This high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right, let's clear the way.
What are we doing?
You are
Oh, the high
very
grounds. Okay.
skilled. It is a true honor for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Let's go.
Oh, is it my... Oh, I did not know that. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't really pay attention to that part. I just saw that he just shoot up a giant rock. I didn't realize you also get hit by the rocks as well. Thank you for telling me. I did not know that. That is actually really funny and fits Strong Fate pretty well.
Things don't
The
look
enemy
too good.
officer has been defeated.
I love that it actually can hit you as well. I was like, who the fuck is pelleting me right now? Can you like literally not, bro?
Has been defeated.
I can still use more tactics, so eat shit, Zhong Liao. Not happening. I gotta help those guys as well. Resistance is futile. You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Coward? Pussy? Good chunk.
Rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
Hello. Oh no.
Apologies.
Oh, he only did it once. Wow. Usually does that 3 times.
You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to
I gotta hurry and help these guys out.
presence.
Boo-boo's whooping our asses.
I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friend, it's been too long.
No, Sao
I
Long!
must ask that you leave
Cao Cao's son.
the enemy officer.
His firstborn.
I'm ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord
Yeah,
Cao
like instead of
Cao
just the
soon
fact that
enough.
like Chen Gong had an actual reason for not liking Cao Cao,
This place will do
he
nicely.
in this game, in the games, they're just like
Let's
he's just a
prepare the
dick.
catapults.
We must find a way to overcome this
Uh-oh.
situation.
I'm gonna go get Eugene's health back up at least.
Finally.
Alright, we're good.
Someone with a backbone.
Yeah, I was just gonna give him health. I'm actually leaving now. I don't really have the backbone at the moment, but I will fight you in a minute. Just give me a second.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Jesus Christ. All right, Eugene, I just helped you. Get over it, dude. Jesus Christ. We're gonna be a whole fucking, like, backstory of how ashamed he was that he needed help.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
The enemy officer
right.
has been defeated. Yes.
Get that shit set up. I'm out of here.
We'll get ready to attack from here as well.
A lot of enemies to hit some charge attacks. All right. I think I still need to do strong attacks with twin pikes. Okay.
This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very
Oh,
existence.
is it done already? Oh, okay, I'm done. All right. I got to do the gauntlet. Actually, wait, what about... Right, the rage mode and Muso attacks. Right. What was the weapon? Gauntlets. Dude, the music's popping off.
Things are looking rough.
Not
Lee
lead the end.
This all on my own. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Take that! Huh. Fight to bring glory to our forces!
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here.
Oh.
Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain.
Rip, dude. They're kind of still standing. I really think those... What are those arrows made of? Rubber?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Volley from inside the castle. Has the keep been taken?
Bug it.
Which means Chen Gong is... Then it's finally time to do what I do best.
Yo, Zeta, thank you very much for being a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Joining the fight. It's going to take
Golden
all of our
Wow,
forces
thank you
to
so
defeat
much. Thank you, thank you.
It is our duty
Love you
to
membership.
defeat Louis Boo. No
Thank you,
matter
thank you,
how
thank you.
powerful he may seem, we cannot
Wait, I need to finish him off with this. Well, it's not really going to finish him, but I'll at least hurt him a little bit. I did damage him a little bit. Yeah, I'll take it.
Shall we initiate
Thank
the
you.
advance?
God damn. Oh, I can't hit him with arrows here. Man, open his ass.
Your victory will mean nothing.
With
You
arrows.
won't stand a chance against me.
Not on my watch. You'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner.
Yeah, get out of here, you
I'm
pussy.
ready to face any punishment.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Yeah, get out of here, loser.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Boo his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal here. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate
I don't know who
the
I consider my favorite right
reclamation of
now.
our stronghold.
All of them have been pretty damn good. Gotta be real. Vengeful Stormquake. Oh, looks decent. All right. I mean, it's about what I expect for a 2 cost of bravery. Oh, if you endure enemy attacks while swinging the lance, your final blow will be strengthened. Holding the button increases the number of attacks. Okay. Never mind. It's actually pretty damn good. I can see why now it's only 2. A. A. Nice. Okay. Everyone loves Zila 1. All right. Surely we're getting closer to chapter 4 now. Oh, hey, Choo Choo.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right?
Yeah, man.
He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh, yeah. And wasn't he the first one to start calling you Zluan?
Yeah, it's kind of a name. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Whoa, that's amazing. Our Lord is a genius. It sounds so powerful that it kind of makes me jealous.
So Cao Cao, I just realized that. Yes, Cao Cao's the one who technically named you, I guess. Or no, was it the Phantom of Bai Luoyang doing it? Kind of like letting you know of your identity, and then Cao Cao's like, oh, you're Zila 1 or something like that. Or I could be wrong. Oh, that was it. He just wanted to talk about nicknames. That was cute. All right, so we got more Lance stuff. Okay. This is basically the same thing. Oh, except all this is lanced weaponry. Okay. All right, that'll make it easy. Hey, Cao Cao. Oh, I'm going this way for some reason. Bye.
Well, the Emperor...
Okay. Oh, are we going to go rescue the Emperor now? Escaping from Chen Gong, Li Jue, and Guosa in pursuit, the Emperor was forced to cross the Yellow River. He then wandered the land to avoid capture, eventually deciding to head to Luoyang. His pursuers were closing in rapidly. Left with no other choice, the Emperor turned to Cao Cao for help. I'm sure that won't go bad at all. All right.
I heard there's another big...
Oh, I see you over there, big guy. I'm coming.
Lord Guojia is so cool.
He's so cool.
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company.
Let's do it.
Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill.
You got it, man.
If we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places. Am I right?
I guess.
Hey now, you're a real pal. You know that? All right, let's go enjoy a night on the town. Well now.
Looks pretty day to me, but okay.
I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town.
Bro's just giving me a whole tour. I'm looking forward to it.
Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard
Yo, what
me
up,
say
bro?
this,
Welcome over,
but
doing good.
Don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar?
You're right.
So you get me. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, man.
Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, I would say this is the most coherent Choo Choo's been in a DW game, yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Oh, All right, this is just Luoyang. Forgot about that. Oh, hang on, let me send this real quick. Almost done, sorry. Okay. What up, Superior Nerd? Welcome up. We're doing good. Yeah, like he still has like the premise of like his personality, just like it's not cranked up to 100 in a way. Well, we were working on the gloves, right? Because I want to try to get the stuff with... Or did I already do it? Am I dumb? Oh, the gauntlet stance was Xiahou Yuan. Okay. I only need to do one more of his, and then I'll work on the lance, and hopefully by then I can also get this stuff done too. If not, I'll have to mediate. Especially with Chen Gong, because I need to make sure I do that before Shaki is over.
We have but one goal.
Let's go!
We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor.
You got it. You got it, mate.
My wise and courageous warriors.
Bro, keep talking more about us, please. You're boosting my morale.
Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor.
Is there a specific stance I had to do, actually? It was triangle attacks. Okay.
Hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We will clear the path to Luoyang and welcome the Emperor there.
We're dealing with royalty here.
The enemy
Let's get
officer
this done quick.
has been defeated.
All right. Let's move out.
All right, that makes it go even faster. Jesus. Oh, we got it done already. All right, back to the lance. Or not to wait, yeah, to wait for this to be done.
The enemy officer
coming to
has
claim the
been
throne for
defeated.
yourselves. We will face Xu Huan instead.
Okay, let's change back to the lance then for now. Just realized something. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Let's move. So I have to do charge attacks with it and then fully charged attacks or enhanced ones. And then also just do battle arts with the first 100 enemies. Not too bad. I see a lot of enemies right here. Hey, fellas. Enjoy these rocks falling on you. Oh, God. Was that actually done already? Holy shit, that was so easy. All right. Anyway. Well, I charged it up and there was no one there. Sad face. Where are you going? Oh.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer.
It is a true
been
honor
defeated.
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
Bro, keep simping for me. I like it. Yeah, the game has been insanely fun to play. I have found myself struggling to put this game down. Once I'm fully done with the game, at least story mode wise, maybe I'll see about just taking a little break. But at least for off camera stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. Because I do still need to do like the ultimate difficulty stuff and grind out some province levels and everything. Well, specifically, I think just silly province, but still.
Let's go.
Open the gate. Actually, I need to do more tactics as well, don't I? For Chen Gong. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I was doing too. I just made sure I was playing some other games off camera every once in a while. That way I didn't fully complete it right off the bat. Hey, we're done. All right. Let's see. What's next? It's close to be ranked up. Not really any of them. Crescent Blade, I guess, a little bit. And the Twin Pikes need some work too, actually, because we're almost done with that. Wheels are actually really close to being done, so let's get the wheels, I guess. We'll get the Blazing Sun. Actually, what's this one? We'll just rock with this one. Get more weapons, potentially be able to just sell them later.
Territory is ours.
All right, wheel time. Do I have to go towards the center area? I forget. I'm going to do it just in case. Or no, I'm not. I'm not supposed to do this yet, right? What if they're struggling? Fuck it, I'll just help them. Oh no, they're heading this way. Never mind. All right. What do I know?
I think it's safe to say this place is ours now.
I'm here to help.
We are grateful.
I don't know who's struggling, but I'm here to help.
But who on earth?
We were in the service of Lord Cao Cao. You received the Emperor's
Yep, getting some wheels in because I need to get the proficiency up.
So you're South's trustworthy vassals. What a welcome turn of events. Easy.
Go ahead and do that just to start spamming these. My kill.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't see. Oh yeah, the wheels are very fun.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
Enemies in the near vicinity have been dealt with.
Let's get this base. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. Let's get this base done.
Well, rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here.
Oh yeah, I think I have that actually with her. Let me see. It's got a lot of fuck. Yeah, here it is. The twin tiger blast. I think. Yep, this is it. I'll equip it. Won't be able to use it a lot since it's damn near every single bar, but it makes sense because it's an insanely busted move. But goddamn.
And there are the
like
pursuers,
this.
right on cue.
Hey, proficiency's up.
Right away.
What I get? Throw a number of wheels one after the other. All thrown wheels are returned to you. Oh, I'm guessing to do. Could you potentially do like a triangle trigger with that? Probably. Whoa. Yeah, his hell just melted. Holy shit. Bro's like, what do I do against that? You die.
Not allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
Has been defeated.
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
An opening. With all my might.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, failers trying to get into the base.
Territory is ours.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Let's go. Fortify our defenses, comrades.
High chance? I don't know. I'd say about a 50-50 chance of DLC. Nothing for like later battles or anything like that. That would just be left for a sequel. I think is pretty much what they made that assumption of. So like anything after Chirby we wouldn't probably get, but in terms of like maybe I don't know something to flesh out more with Ziluan, or maybe be able to just join the other factions like Yuan Shao, Lubu, Dongzhuo, Zhengjiao, maybe that could be a thing. Or they just go to weapon DLCs at the end of the day. I can see them just doing that, just weapon DLCs, just call it a day after that. Maybe some costume packs for Ziluan, maybe some of the other characters as well. I don't know. Because again, this game turned out to be very experimental for them, and it obviously shows. The experiment is amazing. Don't get me wrong on that. But in terms of more story, I got like not much of an idea for it. Trying to think of like the typical like things that they would probably do. Granted, different director, aka the old director. So yeah, I think at most it would probably be weapons and
once again we must choose
like costumes
here.
at the end of the day.
Now, How do things look up ahead? Good.
Outside of that, though, I'm not entirely
The
sure.
defenses are weak here.
There's also
what
we're doing good.
The shortest route to Luoyang.
Why did we go in a fucking circle when I already opened up that base? I guess just to make the game more difficult and make the battle drag out a bit more. I just realized that. I'm like, wait, why did we go this way?
The enemy officer.
Let's go deal with that other guy.
Defeated.
Yeah, maybe more companions and stuff too. That would probably be an idea. I feel like it'd be very late. I feel like they would probably do it for characters that maybe like have like the throwing knife. They'd probably make Choo-Choo maybe a companion as well, since he's got the club. Liang as with the war fan, maybe Zenji with the throwing knives. That's like 3 companions right there who have the missing weapons that we need. So they could technically make those 3 characters companions. I know Liang's very late in the game, but he's one of the only unique characters that I know of that actually has the war fan. I know generics have the war fan, but I don't know anyone else that has the war fan. And they do it, and they go based off of like, hey, get the fuck away from this, you bitch! Don't touch that freaking carriage. What?
We have repelled the pursuers.
It's just going places.
Let us make haste in our advance.
Yeah, in terms of at least companions, they could just do that if they wanted to.
To employ a little trap.
Get another female character in there. For people who want another female character for companion, you could have Zenji with the throwing knives. For the war fan, again, like I just said, Liang, because I don't know any other playable character that has the war fan. And then Choo-Choo, because he has the club. It'd be goofy as fuck using it with Zilawan, but that's what I would expect they do. Oh, they're back.
Let's go. All units, charge. Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang.
Li Cui. I never expected him to command such a force.
Let's do a Chashu first.
The Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately.
Oh yeah, no, the halberd looks insanely goofy with Zilawan, yeah. All right, still need to do tactics, and I definitely have enough for the tactics, so let's get these guys buffed up. He's about to hit me, I just noticed.
I see you. Oh, so
okay. I only need to do one more. I'll just do when we fight Liuxue and the others.
I'll make this quick. I can't let you go any further. Orders
the enemy officer.
Do me a favor and stop where you are. Well, I did what I was told to do.
Oh, I know I can change weapons mid-battle. I've been doing it the entire time. I started with the lance and changed over to the wheels just so I can get the proficiency up.
Come now.
Which one was the next one I needed? I think it was the twin pikes, right? Yeah, twin pikes. And then everything will be at least at rank 8.
Take this.
What was the other one? Didn't really pay attention. Yeah, I'll just stick with this one. Get more potential weapons.
Let's go.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, no, the wheels are really good.
I, Cao Cao, shall protect you from here on out.
I don't know. I think it depends on the just the overall popularity of the game. If this ends up being more popular, then they probably just maybe go with the next sequel.
Now, Your Majesty.
Not saying we won't ever get like another
Place yourself under our protection.
regular DW game, but
Go now, my fiercest warrior.
right now I just don't know what the future of
Pursue the Emperor.
the regular Dynasty Warriors games are. Not to make it sound grim or anything.
The Emperor has reached Luoyang? No.
Right now they made a game that actually was received well, that had just a single playable character. I know you had companions and everything, but a single playable character. That might be some in order to keep like mainstream gamers like still a fan of the series. Maybe they'll just make it to where it's still just one character for now and just have companions. Maybe make it to where it's more accessible to make the plays the companions though. I'll try. I mashed it, I forgot.
Stay out of our way.
Stay out of our way! I would play Shahodin right now, but I'm just trying to get all the freaking proficiencies up right now.
We will not allow you to take him from us.
Favorite weapon to use in Origins? The staff. Staff is usually my most fun one.
Blade is guided by unshakable loyalty.
2 enemy officers. Actually, fuck it, we'll use Shahodin for this.
Impressive. Soldier quite unlike any other. With a straight and sturdy blade, sharpened,
I'm assuming for the sake of I know they ended up giving us Lu Bu, but I mean, obviously he was like a little secret unlock when you beat the game. But I think for the sake of longevity, for the sake of like the game and everything, I would imagine they would probably make it to where you can have characters specifically from the Three Kingdoms. That's why I thought Choo Choo would probably be the go-to for the club. And then, like I said, Zenji for the Throwing Knives and Zhuge Liang for the War Fan. Which, again, to be fair with Zhuge Liang, he's there for like, what, 2 battles? No, 3 battles, technically. But even still, that's the only thing I can think of. You wouldn't get much mileage out of all of them. You definitely wouldn't get many mileage out of Zhuge Liang. He's only there for 3 battles. Granted, it's the DLC, and it's probably assumption that people have already beat the game. Well, just the random grunts you're hearing while it's just no music.
Everyone is doing their best.
700, nice.
Shall lead us to victory.
That's my goat. They would have to age up some of the characters. There's no way Ziluan would not get aged up unless he's some crazy little mystic boy. Well, actually, no, he's just someone from the village. They did mention that there's some, like Bai Luan, for instance, at least the little boy version. Like, I guess some just don't fucking age. But technically, Ziluan wasn't an actual, like, pure blood of the Guardians of Peace. He was just someone who got taken in from another village that got destroyed, I guess. Or something like that. He got orphaned, and then they just took him in. So, technically, he could be aged up and everything. I mean, the game's not going to be for everyone, so if people don't want to play the game, I mean, that's obviously their right to do. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I really... Probably hot take. I really don't care if Jin gets included in the next game or not. Or if they just want to do like a small little like...
Did you say?
Inclusion of like end credits or some shit like that. I really don't care to do the Jin content.
Placed under your protection?
After playing 7 and 8 and 9, I really don't care about the Jin content. If they want to just give us a brief rundown of Jin. Kind of like how they did with the Three Kingdoms show in 2010. Pretty much after Wuzhong Plains and everything, there's just a couple more episodes, and then after that, they just immediately end the series with just mentioning what happens. Because I really don't care about Jin stuff.
Territorial peace of the world.
I really could care less. It was easily my least favorite stories when I ended up playing it.
Greed of man throws.
Because again, it's just mostly just watching a slow decline within the Wei Kingdom, and then seeing all the other kingdoms just becoming a shell of their former selves, and the battles aren't even like epic or interesting. And that's where a lot of people just stop after Wuzhong Plains, because it just stops being interesting and just ends up becoming a very small decline of just politics and all that stuff. Which, from a story perspective, it could be interesting, but I feel like it could turn off a lot of mainstream fans, because they're just like, unless they handle it in a more epic way, I don't see people would be really tuned into that stuff for these types of games, because this game is meant to appeal to more of a mainstream audience. Muso fans, but also mainstream audience. And I personally, unless they end up making a good amount of changes to make it feel like it's more epic in that regard, I don't see it. I don't see Jin working.
Cao. What is it you...
Wo Huai, but not being sickly dead.
A new world.
Yeah, because I like Wo Huai, but yeah, no.
Be that as it may.
So that's why I personally think it should just end at Wuzhong Plains.
One must
it's just
in the way. Face being
it's just a very depressing decline. Yeah, that's the thing. They would just be added to the Wei roster. Yeah. You could easily still add those characters that Haku just mentioned into Wei. They don't need to be in Jin. Just add them as Wei characters.
Path of absolute rule.
Pretty much all of them are still working alongside Wei in some of the earlier stages and everything before Wuzhong Plains too. Or around Wuzhong Plains. It's possible. Very possible.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill it.
So this is still confirmed to be Bai Luan, right? Like, I don't know why they still question mark him.
He aims to control the
because
land. However,
I've done all the other hypotheticals, unless I'm missing something there, unless I need to finish all of them. he's still just question mark, even though he's pretty much guaranteed to be Bai Luan, right?
His path will be a trying one. If his conquest
Oh, absolutely. Shen Xiangying could be added to Wei. I mean, a lot of her story was in Wei, so.
Guardian of peace.
Yeah, exactly. Similarly, he became active post Turbi. 100%. There you go.
That will bring an end to the chaos. Then walk alongside him.
Yeah, I don't know why they just question mark him. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I get it because I guess Bai Luan, like, you see him aged up and shit later in the story, but aside from that, like, it's still very clearly Bai Luan. I agree, Idris. Yeah, it's just not interesting. It's not interesting, and it's just depressing at the end of the day. And you could already make it pretty damn depressing already, at least up to Wuzhong Plains. I mentioned it as well because I'm going off of because they said there's only 6 endings, and I'm assuming the 6 endings are just like the 2 per kingdom. So it's very clear that Ziluan ends up just living through this game, I assume, unless there's some secret ending that I don't know of that no one else mentions. But I'm assuming it's it. Unless they want to do a hypothetical story for Ziluan where it actually gives them a more conclusive ending, because obviously, like, there's always cliffhangers and stuff, and each one felt like there's still more for him to do in another game and like a sequel. Not as like the playable character, mind you, but like, because I think people have been telling me that apparently they mentioned like if they make another game, they're going to do a creative character, which is cool. They could literally just show, especially if you go like hypothetical routes with it, or not hypothetical, I'm sorry, if you go historical routes with it, you could literally see Ziluan kind of become a Bai Luan in a way, because he's seeing all these kingdoms that he helped build up. Because we just going off the assumption of it, like, unless they let you be like, oh, this is who he joined at this time, or this is who he joined. Like, you get to decide where Ziluan is in the game, in the sequel. Like, it asks, like, who did you finish your story with, or who do you prefer to have Ziluan be with, or something like that. And you pick a kingdom. Aside from that, if he ends up just being like, you know, the way he is right now, where he's just like wandering the land, but he helped build up each kingdom and all that stuff. Probably just took part in some historic battles. For those of you who don't want to get spoiled, give me like 20 seconds. So give yourself a chance to mute. I'll give you 5 seconds to mute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll get the first one out of the way. I mentioned it before. There's a lot of things here that can make Ziluan just become a Bai Luan type character where he just ends up giving up on everything. Because of all the 3 kingdoms is really bad shit. So for Yuan Hua, who ends up becoming Hua Tuo, he could be somebody that is a big thing for helping Ziluan break, because Cao Cao ends up killing Hua Tuo because he made it. He was the doctor that he ends up killing later in the story or something, right? That could be one thing that gives absolute giant hatred towards Cao Cao right there. So that breaks his paths with Wei. And then after that, when it comes to Shu, it becomes around during Yiling, where Liu Bei is blinded by rage, doesn't listen to anyone else, and wants to go after Wu for their betrayal at Fan Castle. So that's one thing right there. He loses his faith in Liu Bei because he became a vengeful, like, rageful fool. And so he loses his respect for that. And then same thing with Wu in a way. I know whatever way you want to look at it with Wu, I get it. I know in this game they make it look like they're assholes, or any other version. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, with how they portray it in this game or in this series, Ziluan can see them as a treacherous army when they betray Shu at Fan Castle. Obviously, they don't always mention the reasons that brought up to it. Maybe they can actually give more depth to it and all that stuff. I'm just going based off of what the games usually mention, is where like, oh, they're just traitors. But we're just going off of that assumption. If they continue to do that type of storytelling, it shows that Wu is treacherous. They're not faithful at all. Like, they're not really great people, actually, at the end of the day. And that can also hurt Ziluan's faith in them. And so it could be this whole type of thing where he basically takes over Bai Luan's thing, and he just tries to kill every single kingdom ruler because he thinks he failed, and he thinks that these are the kingdoms he built up, and now he's seeing them being brought down, and now he feels like it's his responsibility to go ahead and just finish off every single kingdom on his own. So that could be a really great thing for him to be like a character that maybe you have to fight and prevent him from destroying the 3 kingdoms that way. Again, similar thing to how Bai Luan was pretty much trying to make it to where every single ruler was killed. You're the one who's trying to now stop with your creative character to stop Ziluan from doing the same thing, and maybe him and Bai Luan team up and do it that way too. That could be a way that they do it right there. I don't know if they're actually going to go that way, but I think that's a really great way to show that every single one of them in a because the next game has to feel pretty damn depressing. It has to, with the downfall of each of the 3 kingdoms. Even if they go through Wuzhong Plains, you're seeing the downfall of each one. Like, again, Fan Castle with Wu betraying, Ziluan hates it because he sees them as treacherous. Shu, with Liu Bei. He ends up doing the Battle of Yiling, and he feels like he lost faith in Liu Bei because he lost his way of benevolence and all that other random shit that they talk about with virtue and all that. He sees him as a vengeful, rageful monster, and he doesn't feel like that's going to do any good for the kingdom. So he loses his faith in Shu. He just has an absolute despisement for Cao Cao because he kills Hua Tuo. There you go. You set up Zilu Wan's like breakdown arc in a way. Also, we have joined Wei officially. That's at least how I would see it. Your custom character now has to stop Zilu Wan from destroying all three kingdoms because he has lost faith in all three kingdoms because of all the things I just mentioned, and it just puts him in a Bai Luoyang situation. And you could probably get a very sad death with the character that you tried to, like, from the first game you spend the entire first game with Zilu Wan, and you probably have to potentially kill him and get a sad ending for it.
I'm counting on you.
You got to make the next game sad. It has to be. It has to be sad. There's 3 great reasons right there for you to go ahead and just make it to where like Zilu Wan can still be a major factor in the games for people who actually are fans of him. How would Bai Luoyang be involved in the story? At the end of the day, he even mentions at every single ending, pretty much, if they lose their way, then he is going to try to kill them. So he basically ends up just doing the exact same thing. He and Zilu Wan basically probably just team up and realize it, like, oh shit, no, wait, I fucked up. Everyone's losing their shit. And now Bai Luoyang and Zilu Wan pretty much just joined together, and now they're actually trying to destroy every single kingdom. Because Bai Luoyang mentions it in every single one. If they lose their way, I'm going to come kill them. Yeah, they just kill them together. Yeah, Bai Luoyang still has a purpose. He basically just gives you that I told you so. None of them could be trusted. None of them are the rightful rulers and all that stuff. So he ends up helping. You have to try to fight both Bai Luoyang and Zilu Wan. Bada bing, bada boom. Script. There's the next game for you.
In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless
appreciate the
warrior
compliments,
Louis
appreciate
Wu,
it.
He fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the
I mean, I
entire
could make a
land
video of it,
facing
yeah.
great uncertainty, its heroes also
Realistically,
stood at
like,
crossroads.
technically none of them unify the land, so there's no hero. Bai Luoyang was right.
Rises up in Jiang.
For those of you who are, you know,
Liu
Three
Bei
Kingdoms
faces
fans
a quandary
or
in
just
Xiaopei.
Dynasty Warriors fans, you know
Cao
none of
Cao
these
fights
three
a
are
decisive
actually going to be the
battle
ones to
at
unify
Guan
the land. None of them are the actual heroes for it, in a way, technically. Like, none of them succeed. Bai Luoyang's technically correct. And all 3, well, Cao Cao kind of sticks with his guns throughout the rest of the game, but until he dies, but still. Technically, Sima Zhao, yeah, technically. Yeah, final battle in the Lost Village. They could still easily use this map, too. The map that they have, they could still easily use it.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like
Hey, maybe I'll do a video of it.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit.
Understood.
Very well, then.
Happy to be here,
Use
Cao
your
Cao.
gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luoyang.
Yeah, I don't know how they'll handle the sequel MC. Again, I'm assuming they're from what people have been telling me, they're probably just going to be a created character. Maybe they can still give you ties to Zilu Wan and all that stuff. I don't know. It's like Order 66. None of the Guardians of Peace actually are dead. They just keep finding more and more of them. So maybe you could be a Guardian of Peace for all I know.
Don't worry, Shu-Chu. I can handle it.
Incompetence and complacency, yeah.
Neither of us came from renowned
For Wei.
families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
I don't know, because I feel like Ziluan just being like a wounded warrior. I don't know. I feel like he could bring so much more like drama and trauma probably to the story. I feel like it'd be more appropriate for him to be able to be like physically capable of fighting still, not just handing down all of his teachings.
Well, I've lived in a village my
You could
whole
still like
life,
form a connection with them
but now
before
we're
all
trying
these
to
horrible
cultivate
things
fields
happen.
across the realm. There's
But
a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement.
they could literally just, again, just like do what they do with Disney Star Wars. No one actually died during the fucking Order 66. There's still millions of Jedi out there who have not died to the Order 66. They could do the same thing for the Purge of the freaking Guardians of Peace. There could be one extra character there or something like that. Your custom character happens to be the third one that survives. They could just do that if they wanted to. Or they could just make it to where he's just he or she is just a random warrior that you just end up fighting. You're a vagabond or something like that. I mentioned something like that years ago when I said how they could like maybe script up the next game. Make it to where you're just some random vagabond character and you end up joining either kingdom. Technically, that kind of was the premise of what they did here when I mentioned it. But like, they could just make it into that. And then he ends up forming a bond with Ziluan, learning about the Guardians of Peace and everything like that. Or did I say Ziluan? Ziluan and Bailuan, all of them. Yep, he recruited me.
I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed.
Thanks, man.
His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yeah, and that's the thing with it. They could easily still make it to where,
I'd have remained in the infantry.
like, obviously, again, even I know I mentioned it, and I don't know if it's popular opinion or not. I know some people are saying they want to see Jin. Others agree with me, and they're saying that like I feel like it's more appropriate that they don't show the Jin stuff after Wuzhong Plains because it's just a depressing decline, and I would prefer just a random run, like just a brief rundown of what happens after the fact. But or make it a special ending, or make it a special like scenario there for like a true ending. You have to get like all the hypotheticals or something, maybe for like the Three Kingdoms, and then after that, kind of like a Sonic Adventure type thing where you finish every story and then you end up getting like the final story. You could do something like that for Jin if they felt so inclined to. Honored Ziluan, I must ask once again to ask you to forgive the unbidden letter. I wish to borrow your expertise, specifically in the ways of surviving a battle. A chat with someone I am deeply compatible with will likely provide me with new perspective. And fear not, I will ensure that my visit is shrouded in secrecy. I would not wish to trouble you with the speculative gaze of those who would gossip about our relationship. Please do look forward to our meeting. All right, dude. It makes sense that Simi's not here. Again, post Chirby, he's where he actually starts shining.
Now,
like becoming
let's
relevant.
discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing
That'd be pretty
number
cool.
of elite
Yeah,
warriors
having your character
who have
have
gathered to
ties to
serve him out of
Zuha
admiration for his character.
in a regard. That'd be pretty interesting.
While we could have easily
Gives you a
dealt with each
connection
of
with
them individually,
Ziluan and Bailuan, yeah.
now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion.
Or you could just be you could just be like a Guardian of Peace that ends up like
And Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two
just leaving the order of the Guardians of Peace, which obviously in that regard he or she just doesn't get killed in that whole thing.
Liu Bei himself.
So they have a past, they're familiar with it, they hear about the Guardians of Peace, they're like, whoo, I dodged the bullet, I could have been me.
Benevolent man
And then they just end up forming a bond with Ziluan and Bailuan.
to serve him. But as we know,
And then Huato until they
Liu Bei is
unfortunately die.
perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Then we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature.
Yeah, I don't know how an exiled
From
Guardian
what
of
I
Peace would be handled.
understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chen
I was
Gong
just
will not miss the
thinking just like them
opportunity
just
to capture it.
leaving because they don't like the order.
Yuan
They just
Shu
leave.
and Liu
And just like, all right, I'm done. They just leave, probably in like the den of night, and just leave.
It would be a big help.
Or just be exiled that way too, like maybe shunned.
Lord Shunyu, you're being
Kind of like a Knights of the Old Republic 2 thing from Star Wars as well.
This is all for the sake
They lose their connection to all the abilities that a Guardian of Peace could do.
Set his sights
And
entire realm.
they basically throughout the game you gotta have to get all that stuff back, kind of like how Luoyang did. You gotta have to get it all back as you like actually make yourself more known on the battlefield and everything. Or you're taken away as a child, because I assume the character would probably be, I guess if it's a Karui character, it depends, because you could probably make them look young or old, but I don't know. There's many avenues to go with when it comes to, you could either have them have ties to the Guardians of Peace, or you could just make it to where they're just some random ass person that ends up joining and then they just become exceptionally talented and all that shit. Yeah, just be a basic person and just rise to the top, yeah.
Thank you, my lord.
Just varies.
Situation is concerning.
Have some chapters like they did in this game where you could like help each like army with do different things, and then after that, eventually they all have to just only fight each other. And then at that point, then that means war.
Is the one we should be most wary of. Gongsun Zan
That's the only thing I'm not familiar with is, and people can let me know, aside from just them trying to get Jing province, does Wu fight anybody else outside the Three Kingdoms after Turban? So I know there's like the regional lords for Jing province, but eventually Shu just takes all of them.
Citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gongsun's
Because obviously Shu can focus on getting all of
set his sights on us.
Jing and Yi province. Cao Cao at least has to deal with Tong Gate with Ma Chao. Probably Zhonglu as well, if I'm not mistaken, because I know they at least cover that in Dynasty Warriors 5. And I have no idea what Wu would do. Only regional lords for Jing province? Okay.
Agreed. And if he were to
Rogue tribes? Yeah, because I know they gave a big emphasis on the Shenyue in this game.
I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
That could be your first chapter for everything, honestly. Just have all of them working, having you help each kingdom just take out all those like little issues before they fully establish themselves as the Three Kingdoms, and then you have to make a choice after that. It'd be a lot quicker than it did in this game, but
our strategies
even still.
will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
I'd like to hear too.
If you put it that way, well...
Just putting Tianwei on the spot.
The most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most.
Yeah, because in a way, in this game, they kind of do settle with the Shenyue, unless there's more to the Shenyue after the fact, because, like, the whole thing with them, at least, is that they mostly handle everything with the Shenyue during this game, so I don't know what would happen after the fact. Unless they try to do something crazy with, like, making, I don't know, maybe Bai Luan do something stupid or something, but I feel like right now, with how the ending is, he's not going to act unless they do something stupid, or they lose their way.
We need to ensure that we're not dragged
Like how he warned Zila once, I don't know.
For one reason or another.
I don't know what would happen with Wu.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of
Unless there is more with the Shenyue that happens after Turban. But they made it seem like they concluded their stuff with the Shenyue after this game.
Rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That would be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
Excuse me.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zan.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang and Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shang Xu. Stationed
My goat, Jinyo?
I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that.
Yeah, the only thing I'm just like kind of like trying to figure out is with Wu, because obviously Shu and Wei kind of have their own battles that they can do, but Wu's a tough one right now.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
Oh god, here we go. We're gonna be hearing fucking some random citizen just start simping for me. Lord Cao Cao gave me a field to work on. Says I can grow anything I want. So I'll be able to strengthen my body and make something good to eat. Good for you, man. 3 battle art chain, sword attack, and using the staff. Okay.
Excellent.
Things have gotten so much better around here.
Yeah, that's how they can handle Wu. A raise for Jing, because I know they did that in Dynasty Warriors 4 at least, and in Dynasty Warriors 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you.
Where Joyu just fucking dies. Actually, they did it in Dynasty Warriors 9 as well. Yeah, they could just do that.
If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble.
Did they fight the non-mon at the
You have
time?
my gratitude, truly.
I know that was a stage in Dynasty Warriors 4 at least. Yeah, I know in Dynasty Warriors 4 and 4 and 5 they did fight the non-mon. I guess that's a possibility too. A nice way to introduce the non-mon as well. Eventually they will have to be introduced because of Shu and everything. After Yiling.
Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way.
Yeah, bad.
How can I put this? Your background
that could
is
work.
something of a mystery, right? Yes.
There you go.
My lord
Then we have
placed you
everything.
at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not
Shu with Jing and Yi Province, or just Yi Province in general. Since it looks like usually they pretty much just take Jing Province off camera, at least depending on the ending for Shu. Because the hypothetical ending, they just have Jing in general. It's just like, oh, okay, they just have it, I guess. That there was no competition for it.
So, how about it?
Way it could be for facing Ma Chao and Zhonglu, probably, I think. And then, yeah, just have, you can maybe have Wu also try to take part in Jing. Obviously, they would fail, and then they can move over to doing Jiaozi. So there you go. You actually have everything right there. That's how you could start. Be able to use your character to help with everybody. Kind of be like a freelance type person, like how Ziluan is technically. And then eventually you have to pick your side. And then after that, you let the story play out.
Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over.
Okay.
My lord has a vision. One that gives me hope for the future.
Yep, there you go. You got everything. You got a chapter or two right there. Problem solved. Then you just kind of more earlier than this game did. You just pick the army you want to join.
I'm sure you know what I mean.
Your resolve is clear.
I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat.
All right.
To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Yeah, I too want to get riddled with arrows. I mean, what? Let me just make sure real quick. I might just have to mediate for the other characters if I didn't get them yet. Let's see.
It's you.
Holy fuck. Well, we just started with him, so he's fine. Oh, so everyone else is pretty much good, I think. Did we miss our... No, did I?
Show him what you're made of.
I don't see... Because I don't see Eugene here, so did I miss my mark on Eugene now? By missing it out on Battle Roar. 300?! I'll just stick with what I got. Yeah, I'm wondering if I missed my chance with Eugene here. In that regard. How long have we been going for? Almost gone for 2.5 hours, actually. Maybe we'll just do a couple side stuff, and then we'll stream more of this in the future, for sure. I doubt I'll be able to finish all this tonight, because I'm probably going to be trying to plan out the week and everything.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say
Probably,
Right. Yes.
Oh, great. Training with Cao Cao's forces. I love those stages. I love them. So do you only get 38 guards? That's a very weird number to stop on, because I feel like... Because I did it for Shu and Wu, and so far They just stopped me at 38. So yeah, this is where I apparently need to get to level 3 for Silly Province. So I'm assuming that's just maxing out the safeness of it. Idol had 50? What the fuck? What am I missing then that gives them 50? The hell? All right, so that'll bring us over to Wan Castle.
Things have gotten so much better.
If I did miss the stuff for you, Jin, I'll just fast travel back to chapter 3 off camera and then just get that Bond stuff done. Let's get all this training shit done because yeah, I don't see him anymore. So I probably had to do his shit in chapter 3 because it's not even allowing me to mediate anymore either. Actually, let me put this at the top. There we go. Well, if that's the case, if they make Salpia a companion, they would probably have to make it to where, unless you're referring to what? Oh, are you talking about in the next game? That's true. Okay, I thought you were talking about in this game. I was like, thought people would probably just have the sword in this game. Which in that case, they would just replace Guojia.
The doctor gave me some medicine when I got...
Oh my god, I got some medicine.
Good for you, dude. Didn't ask, though.
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
I used to be a Yellow Turban like you. And then I took an arrow in the knee. That was the joke, right? Let me just check real quick. I did a separate save file. Back to chapter 3 real quick. Is there like a certain point I have to go to the very beginning? Okay, fuck my life. Let me just check something real quick. Shut up. Maybe once I do it, it'll... Let me just go back to chapter 4 that way? I'm not sure. Gotta go through all these fucking cutscenes again. Fuck my life, brother. Let me just check real quick. If I have to do this shit off camera, I'll just do it off camera. It's not a big deal. I just want to see if I can actually just get it done now. And then we'll try to do like maybe one little side battle.
Oh, it's you.
It's me. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna have to do it off camera probably. Rip, dude. All right, whatever. Well, that blows. Kinda ass, brother. Kinda ass. Unless there was something I missed.
With such an eminent family,
I should have tried to mediate as soon as I saw his stuff.
What does peace even...
All right, let's do a little quick side battle and then we'll probably wrap up. Yeah, we mentioned earlier, if they want to just add in the weapons that are missing from this game for the character with like throwing knives, Warfan, and the club. Literally, Zenji. Actually, no, because that's 3 characters right there. We don't have one for Wu. I just noticed. Anyone else have any other weapons there? I don't think.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't know if anyone else has the throwing knives actually, because I just realized Wei would get 2 characters. So Choo-Choo would probably have to be the companion for Wei. Zhuge would probably be for Shu, despite the fact that he would only be there for 3 battles. And the only other weapon that's missing is throwing knives, but I don't know any other Wu characters that have throwing knives. Yeah, Wei would get 2 then.
Has been defeated.
Yeah, because I don't know any other Wu characters that have the throwing knives that you can play with.
Now.
Isn't Gonning's weapon just the sword?
Take this. Time to act.
From a lot of the animations that I saw, he looks like he's just using a sword.
Take this.
Unless I didn't look closely enough.
Looking rough. With all my might. Looking rough.
It's the Dynasty Warriors a Dao?
Pitiful situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm trying to go off of the animations I saw. Probably to look back at his moveset. Which is actually, I just fought him like a little bit ago. Literally last night when he was a pain in the ass to fight, by the way. He kept fucking spamming the Churumuso rage shit. I was like, bro, can we like literally not do that? He did it like every chance that he had. I was like, can you like literally not? So far, he was the only character that I saw that kept doing that over and over again. I was like, brother, we need to not do this. please.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wanderer.
To a wanderer named Luoyang. Not even the fact that Sun Quan's off the table because he's a ruler, it's because he does actually have the sword moveset still, I think. It's just, the sword is just, the flame sword is just a reskin of the regular sword. So he would just be someone with a similar moveset. I don't think people would really care for that.
I can see it all. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it? Looking rough.
Oh wait, I didn't capture the base yet. I'm stupid. Isn't Hundong's moveset the lance? Just a reskin of the lance? It's a reskin of the Dao?
I'm gonna go see for myself. Let's go. They're fighting over there?
I'll have to double check all this stuff because I do not remember how their moves were, I guess.
Looking rough. You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
The enemy officer.
Yeah, I mean, I think for at least with that, then Gunning would probably just have the same premise as Zhuge Liang. He'd only be there for a few battles if he was a DLC. I don't know why. If they do give us just brand new weapons that aren't even in the game, that'd be one thing. For me, though, for some weird reason, I see them just giving us DLC of weapons that are already in the game. Again, with the throwing knives club, I guess the Dao as well, and the
I was looking for an opportunity
War fan.
to test my new tactics.
Since like people are seeing that weapon here, and it's like, oh well, why don't we get that?
Is that it?
I've been bested.
The enemy
I guess if they were to tweak up how the moveset is, because it looks very NPC-ish right now, that moveset.
Now.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Where's the officer of the space? Oh, there he is.
There we go. This territory. The enemy
I will not lie, that's going to be a little annoying. I have to go all the way back to chapter 3 just because I didn't do Yujin's shit. That's going to be a little annoying. I wish when you maxed out their bonds too, you would actually get the like their weapon skins as well, because Yujin's is easily the trident that he has is easily one of my favorites. I fucking love his weapon. How did that not reach? Come on now.
Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Is that it?
Yeah, they would have, if they did add them, they would have to have unique spice to them. Not to mention just being able to just do proper combos and everything. Looking at the War Fan, it looks like they mostly just do like 3 attacks and then they're done. So you'd have to add more attacks after that. So it's about as much as it would be, which wouldn't be too terrible probably. And it's not like each weapon also has like the same kind of combo strings. They all work differently.
Working hard to set a good example.
So it's possible they just do it that way too, where they just because I know they also do that like long range like slash attack with the War Fan. That is kind of fucking annoying. They could easily just make that like the charge attacks for the strong attacks. I mean for the War Fan. Every other attack could probably just be like a special skill, battle art, whatever you call it.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Looking rough.
No, I think his thing is the reskin of the Crescent Blade. I could be wrong though. I have to double check.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's the Crescent Blade. It was that way too in Dynasty Warriors 9.
It's good to know I can count on you.
You don't need to say all that, Hako. I already know you are. You don't need to play it off. I know.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Reskin to the Guandao, yeah. You could also just go based off the stance if we can find him. It's probably in the middle of the battlefield right now. Actually, let's see. Where is he? Oh, actually, he's over here on the left. Let's take a gander. Nope, I can already tell just from his movements. Yeah, he's using the Guandao, the Crescent Blade. Yep, that's the Crescent Blade I just saw from that one swing, too. That's Crescent Blade.
This territory
is ours.
Let's go. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
No, not really. I mean, they made it work well in Dynasty Warriors 9 as well with them using the Guandao moveset. He was actually one of the more. He was actually one of the probably the most fun user of the Crescent Blade moveset.
This territory is ours. Looking rough. This territory is ours. Now. Looking rough.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, people are allowed to have their own opinions, yeah. It's pretty obvious when people just have like an opinion that they just want to share, and then other times there's just people who are just trying to be an asshole.
He's just so this town has gotten big.
Obviously, when there's moments where it's just a spam thing of just trying to be an asshole to somebody, that's reason for a ban. Sharing an opinion, though, it's not a bad thing. People can agree and disagree.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. So the realm finally.
Just an opinion. People shouldn't get hurt over an opinion.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place. I hear the town's stonemason.
I'm also contemplating as well with it. Speaking of opinions, because I know the whole ranking thing that we have to do for the other games still with what was it, Guanju and Wuzhong Plains. I'm wondering if people want me to just like wait and do the Origins versions of them and just add those in as well, or if they just want me to just go with what I already did.
Does peace even
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
He's
so cool.
But we'd have to wait a little bit longer till I actually finish Wei, because Guandu obviously is with Cao Cao.
Well.
Yeah, no, Yeltum Rebellion is easily peak. I agree for it. I could probably just do those as separate videos as well. Be able to just be like, I'll just like put them in the ranking of where I think they are. It would probably be at #1 though for me, honestly, because I love that Yeltum Rebellion. It's so good. Not to mention the final boss fight for it, very, very good as well. Stage design is really nice. The battle itself with all the events is really nice, and the final boss fight with Zhang Jiao is just really great too. Yeah, it's almost 2 p.m. here. Still got some extra work I need to do, so we could probably just wrap up here. I'm going for 2.5 hours already. Don't really have the mental capacity to go for like 6 hours or 7 hours sometimes, depending on whenever I did that with the previous playthrough and everything. So yeah, we'll be wrapping up here for today. I'll play some more of it off camera if we have more time. If I have some stuff left over and everything, I'll be sure to stream that as well, whatever I end up doing. But yeah, we'll be wrapping it up here for today. Gonna take a little break, go ahead and get something to eat. Maybe get some video work done as well. Got some things I want to try to do. Maybe make some plans with some people as well. And try to figure out with all that stuff as well. Figure out what we're going to be doing for the week. I'm going to be trying to play some of those games that I mentioned on that post that I did a while back. And get that started up. I really wanted to play some Sonic 2, some original Sonic 2. So probably play that. And just look and see what else we could probably do meanwhile. But yeah, we'll be wrapping it up here for today. Everybody want to say really quick, thank you very much for tuning into today's stream. We're either chatting in the chat, lurking, smash the like button, all that stuff. Greatly appreciate y'all very, very much. Someone's watching this later, you enjoyed it, want to see more of Dynasty Warriors Origins on the channel. Maybe you see me even tackle Ultimate Difficulty when we have the chance to. By all means, hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you're new to my channel, like my content. And hit that subscribe button if you're new, because we are trying to hit 10K subs on the channel. Thank you all very much for the amazing support on the channel so far. Greatly appreciate y'all very, very much. You can also hit that join button, be a member of the channel as well. You get early access to videos, regardless of the tier. You get early access to videos, sweet badge, and emotes as well. And I do also stream over on twitch.tv/LightyVT like I am right now. You can check me out over there as well if you prefer to watch me over there too, because I know sometimes the quality over there in terms of the VODs are better. Go ahead and check it out over there. We are trying to hit 1K followers over there as well. We do also have a Discord server in the description as well. You can check it out. We have a nice little quiet chill place to hang out, chill. We got a whole section for Dynasty Warriors Origins and just Koi stuff in general as well. With that being said, though, chat, lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Farewell.